Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the channel. So, I want to do this short video because this is something that I talked about, especially when it comes to physical media versus digital, and if now it's pulling in, now it's seeping into video games. So, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Um, so as you can see the title here from MSN.com, it says PlayStation is pulling the plug on digital ownership. Now I'm not exactly sure if this was what I saw earlier on Twitter, but I did see people posting about it. A lot of people posting about something that had to do with PlayStation on Twitter when it came to like ownership and stuff like that. So this could be it, I could be wrong, but let's get into this article and see exactly what happened. So it says here, as it turns out, paying for the digital rights to stream a show doesn't really mean that you own it forever. Duh. PlayStation's recent decision to remove their already purchased Discovery content from users' libraries has sparked a discussion of the nature of digital ownership set to take effect on December 31st. This move has raised concerns among consumers who believe that digital purchases granted them permanent access to the content. Come on, people. I've been talking about this. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that's been talking about this. This is why you still got a physical system and a digital system. Because when you own something physically, nobody can take it away from you. You got this phone, right? You physically own it. You know, if everything was digital, nobody would really own it. The companies own it. You're just getting the opportunity to use it. Doesn't matter whether it's Netflix. Doesn't matter whether it's just anything. You're allowed to use it, but you don't own it. This is why you got Hulu, Peacock, all these different streaming services. They're allowed to do whatever they want with this content when it's on there because they are the ones that own the property. You're just paying for a subscription service to use it. So, yeah, I don't get that at all. Let's continue. It says here the notice sent to PlayStation users stated that due to content licensing agreements with content providers, all the Discovery content they previously purchased would be removed from video libraries. Damn. This development is a reminder of the stark reality that digital content, even when paid for, is essentially licensed and not owned, highlighting the fragility that digital ownership rights possess. The removal of Discovery content from PlayStation libraries includes several TV shows like Mythbusters, Naked and Afraid, and others, leaving fans dismayed and questioning the value of their digital purchases. And like I said, I think I said this in the live stream I just did. You know, the no, I didn't. The prices of streaming is going up. You know what I mean? I think it's like 15 if you got like standard Netflix. The regular one, I don't. If when it comes to ads, it's still $6. You got all these other streaming services that are going up every single year, and it's just crazy because everybody's getting tired of paying for these streaming services because there's certain things that come on each streaming service, and it's not a one all size fits all. You know what I mean? You may get like Power Rangers over here on Netflix, over on Apple TV. You may get something like The Boys or something like that. I think that's on Amazon, but of course you get my gist. Amazon has their own thing, so there's something that somebody wants to watch on all these different streaming services, and it's not a one size fits all. So, again, you don't own none of these people. You're just able to use it. Go look at Disney and see what they've changed as far as some of the older movies back in like the 70s and the 80s, maybe even the 60s, before they put it out on streaming. It's out there. YouTube it. Google it. So it says, for what it's worth, this entire situation isn't unique to Sony or PlayStation. The entertainment industry is grappling with similar issues as digital content continues to find their way out of virtual libraries due to licensing issues. However, PlayStation's handling of this issue, particularly the lack of an apology or explanation for the removal, has been met by criticism from the community. And like I said, man, this is why I say there's still place for physical media because of this situation right here. Some have suggested that the decision might be linked to the merger of Discovery with Warner Bros. Last year, necessitating, I hope I said that right, a revision and renewal of licensing arrangements. The shift towards digital media over the past decade, marked by the rise of streaming services, has fundamentally made permanent changes to how consumers access content. While streaming offers convenience and a vast selection, it also possesses risk. Exactly. As evidenced by PlayStation's recent action. The situation further highlights the transient nature of digital content and limitations of ownership in the digital realm. Exactly. It's all right here, people. PlayStation users have expressed their frustration on platforms like Reddit with some inquiring about ways to save their purchased content. The removal of discovery shows from PlayStation's video library follows previous cases where access to content was withdrawn, such as Studio Canal Films in 2022. These actions are part of a troubling trend that causes uproar among consumers about the reliability of digital purchases and the control widespread by content providers and platforms over user libraries. This is why I say physical media still needs to be around because of these type of situations. Video games and movies. In response to this development, some have suggested possible solutions such as refunds agreed for the removed content or providing a one-time download window for users to save their purchases. Bingo! Others have pointed out the contractual and legal obligations of Sony, arguing that the company should be responsible for refunding customers or ensuring continued access to purchase content. I agree. Either you're gonna pay these people or find a way to let them continue to watch it. There's certain things that ain't for everybody, but different strokes for different folks. This is something that they should handle ASAP. And then it came without a warning. Some are even taking a controversial stand about how users should just resort to piracy. At least if they do that, they'll still own the copies of the shows and films, able to watch them anytime. Or just go buy them on the store. Amazon. Ultimately, what this clarifies is the finky nature of digital purchases, what I've been saying. They never truly equated to ownership, duh, as they are more akin to licensing agreements subject to change. This perspective challenges traditional notions of property ownership, particularly in the context of digital goods. As the industry continues to grapple with these issues, consumers have become increasingly aware of the limitations as well as risk associated with digital purchases. The PlayStation case serves as a cautionary tale, promoting users to think and reconsider the value of the digital content and the terms under which it's sold. This is why I want to get a physical system so I can buy physical media so nobody can take my shit away. As digital media continues to dominate the entertainment industry, unfortunately, the definition and rights associated with the digital ownership of media remain a critical and evolving conversation. So, everything in this article is basically what I've been saying about ownership, about digital media versus physical media. Everybody think digital media is the shit because you're able to go downstairs and just turn on these movies, right? But what happens when the companies decide, hey, we don't have a contract with the company that you want to watch the movie with? Hey, things are working out with the video games that you want to watch anymore because the contract or something's up. Something funky going on behind the scenes. This is what I'm saying about digital media not being the shit just because when you have it physically, you're able to own it. Nobody can tell you shit. But digital media, the companies own it, they can tell you shit. So y'all let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this whole PlayStation debacle. I know it's not part of what this channel is about, but it does have to do with media in general. It does have to do with physical versus digital, which I have talked about here on my YouTube channel. So y'all post some comments down below. Let me know what you think about the situation. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, the link will be in the description box below. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Please watch my videos from beginning to end. Peace.